Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with another update on the 93 Integra build, but I do have a surprise for you guys. So, I want to try to make this quick because I have a few things to do today. I got to run out to Harbor Freight and grab some tools for a little something that's going to be coming in the future. So with the weekend, I know I was supposed to post a video of me driving the car, and I did get to drive the car, but what happened was, I feel like that's what always happens in a story. Like, so what had happened was, but what happened was, well, you're not going to be able to see it. I have the wheel off. I can show you better over here. This is what happened. So I pulled out of my driveway, and as I don't know if this will go out there, but as you can see, my driveway is on an uphill. So like it's an incline. And so the car was started, it was fine. I put the car in gear. Everything seemed fine. I was a little nervous. I don't know why. I was like thinking like the head was just gonna blow off or something. But I took the car, I got up the driveway. As soon as I get ready to make the left, I turn, I go to let the clutch out, and then I didn't really hear anything. It was kind of like a clunk feel. I didn't really hear anything, but the car wasn't moving. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's slipping out of gear. So, I put the car back in neutral. I'm holding the brake and I like, make sure it's in first. Let out the clutch again. I can feel it. It felt like as if the front wheel, like the front right wheel, wanted to go, but just didn't. So I backed into the driveway, and first it seemed like reverse was trying to work too. So I get into the driveway, I pop the hood, and I'm telling my friend, I'm like, "Yo, I think this is the transmission. I should have inspected it. I didn't inspect it. I cracked the case and then thought I was in way over my head, so I sealed it back. And I open the hood and I just see this black piece spinning. So I didn't know what it was. I go underneath the car, and you like right down here is where, let me see if I could get my light so I could show you guys better. Little Harbor Freight special. So is that gonna focus or maybe not? Are you serious? All right, the camera's like acting really stupid. All right, there it goes. So right down there, it's like dark, but right in there is where I saw the axle spinning. So I brought it in the garage. I pulled the axle out, and the axle is shot. But I was gonna go to AutoZone, spend $79. You get a brand spanking new driver's side axle with a lifetime warranty. But I go and I find these. Basically, like brand new, mint condition, came off the same car. Like everything is buttery. Like, there's no issues with anything. Everything spins freely. And I mean, long story short, as I pull up to the house, I meet a guy. The guy's waiting there. Me and him been talking for like a week about these axles. I finally get it, and I didn't even pay attention to the axle because I walk in this guy's driveway, and he has like 92 to 95 EG hatch, B series turbo LSV, whole 9 yards, carbon fiber hood, parachute in the back, sitting on dregs. Like I was just like, what did I just walk into? Like it was one of the most motivational days since I've been building this car. Like, and this guy had everything, and anything you could think of was done. Precision turbo. He had like a dog box transmission, like carbon fiber, everything. Like he was doing the plexi windows. I think he called them Lexer or something like that. Everything was done up on the car, every single thing. And he was getting ready to do like a gender reveal. He's gonna spin the tires, and so I thought that was pretty cool. I actually went out to pick up my boy's car. It was he has a '97 EK coupe, and I kind of convinced him, and so did the other guys, to build the EK opposed to his Prelude. So I think he's gonna build the EK. My friend dropped off a K series transmission. I'm actually going to be fixing this transmission, and I think he's giving me a K series. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm overstepping it, but I'm pretty sure he's giving me a K series to mess around with. You know, whether I have a car to put it in or something. Which brings me to the next part of this video. So, the kid that I was getting this picking up the car for, this is what I purchased. It's a 91 Integra. Same identical car to mine, except 2 years older. The motor was removed, but everything with the car is fine. Like, literally, it's like how I got my car. My car was just cleaner. But this one, he has the title, so I'm waiting on him to find the title. I already paid for half the car, which he only wanted like 260 because he has a it was really about like the exhaust, the suspension and steering. But if you could see in there, let me see if I could open it. It's a little tricky, but it's messy. He had all the parts that came out and that were going in inside here. But he has the NRG innovative quick release hub, and I have inside, I'll actually show it in another video, I have the Momo steering wheel, and it's actually a legit Momo steering wheel. So I just checked the sights and stuff. I'm still a little iffy, but I mean, from the sights it looks legit. But yeah, so the car is sitting on Takiko suspension. It has some, I don't know, I'll try to get under there to show you. If you guys know what lower control arms these are, just let me know in the comment section. He did have these wheels. Where are they? Just some, I don't, they look like GT3s. Not 100% sure. I haven't really looked at the car much because it's been really cold. I took the exhaust off. It looks to me, he said it was that he thinks it was a Greddy exhaust. That's what the guy who he bought it from told him. And if it is, the only Greddy exhaust that it looks similar to is the SP2. So he said it sounded really good. It's definitely got to sound better than my eBay exhaust if this is a name brand exhaust. But so yeah, I'm in the middle of deciding like what's gonna happen. Either I already mailed my paperwork out for the 93 that I've been building. If that comes back good, of course I'd rather the car that I've been working on so much to be the one on the road and legit. But if not, he has the title and I know I can put this one on the road without mailing or doing anything. So only time will tell what's actually gonna happen. But for the most part, he did have, like, I think it's on that side. That's the knuckle. It's like a GSR, the GSR knuckles with the not axles. I mean, I guess you can if you want. But just like the knuckle and the just the front end basically from a GSR, like wheel side, like you know the brakes, rotors and all that stuff he got from a GSR. He swapped one side. There is drilled and slotted brakes all around in mint condition along with brake pads, so I will be converting the drilled and slotted rotors to whatever car I'm going to be using. I mean, to be honest, I want to keep both, even though I did say like, oh, this will be a parts car, I'll use it for mine, but I don't know. I don't like taking something that I like and just, you know, robbing things from it. But if I have to, I will. But if I don't have to, this car will be the next project. Because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm starting a little trend here with DAs. But, so, yeah. So I'm going to throw the axles on the car. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or maybe tomorrow. I keep forgetting. Like, this week is just flying by. But, I'm gonna throw the axles in either today or tomorrow. The car was fine, it was running fine, there was no issues in that side of things. So I know once I put the axles on, I'll be good to go. And the I did order a O2 sensor, which is installed, but I have to reset the ECU so the ECU can learn everything that's on the car. It's called like relearning. So I'm going to reset the ECU so that the ECU can relearn everything along with what setup I have, because I don't have a stock fuel pump either, and I haven't reset the ECU prior to that. Like, well, after that, I didn't reset it. So that's a 255 fuel pump, and I did there's a few things that aren't stock, obviously the intake and stuff like that. So I have to the ECU has to relearn everything, and then I can go along with adjusting it and fine tuning. But other than that, I'm gonna get the heater core working. If not, the one in the other car does work, and I'll get everything cleaned up, interior put in. That car has all the interior that this needs if it does become a parts project or whatever. But I mean, one is going to be a daily driver, one is going to be a beast. Then I don't know. We'll see what happens over time. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm trying to get some things together. I do have some interesting content coming very soon, probably in the next week or so. I've met a few people that are big into Hondas, and I'm trying to get something started here on Long Island because, I mean, people race on the island, but we're like, I feel as if we're disconnected because I don't see what I used to see. I used to see meets at stores and like little street pulls all the time, and now I don't know. I see other cars doing it, but I don't see a lot of Hondas doing it. I don't know if they're scared or maybe things changed. They're not about that life. People had kids. I got two kids, and maybe it's because I'm just getting into it and they're over it. But I'm gonna bring it back. If it's already there, I'm gonna find it, and I don't know. This year we're gonna make shit happen. That's my goal. Get this thing running, get out there, make stuff happen. But I am gonna tell you guys in the next video what I'm gonna be doing to the car, in terms of whether I'll turbo or LSV or K swap or that. I'll let you guys know in the next video for sure. This video is just literally a quick update on what's going on. I have videos stacked for the next, at least next like probably 2 months. I have videos stacked. A lot of things happened in the past week that I will fill you guys in on in the next video. But I don't want to talk you guys' ear off and have you already like, I hate this channel. This guy just talks. So I will end this video here. If I guess this isn't really a video to like or make you want to subscribe. Subscribe if you are interested in the new content that's up and coming. And check out the videos. Let me know what you think. Any comments, leave them. If you guys know what control arms those are, the lower ones on the black Integra, let me know, and I'll get back to you. If you haven't subscribed, not subscribed, follow me on Instagram. It's just Montaigne_West. Same thing as basically my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video and get you guys caught up on what's going on. Because like I said, there's a lot of things going on, and it's going to be insane for a little bit. But we're trying to sit down and have like a little group meeting and get it all sorted out. Hope I didn't leak out too much, but things will be sorted out, and you'll definitely see in the upcoming videos. So until then, I'm gonna get this thing running and hopefully get some footage of me driving it. I'm getting a dash cam or whatever it is, GoPro, something like that. But hopefully I could get some clips with that, and it'll be included in, if not the next video, the following one after that. But yeah, stay tuned. See you guys next time.